Hi, I don't have a book review today, but I am going to be coming out with a new book. June 6th is now the release date for my latest Erica Jensen novel, the third book in the series called Past Imperfect. And it's available for pre-order in various places. And I'm getting the final file ready to upload. And I'm also getting ready to meet with the department heads for the production of my movie. And I'm doing other things too, but I'm also doing this. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about things I see on YouTube that I never see in the general media. Not much, anyway. I mean, I don't think I've seen much about this. It seems like it's on YouTube all over the place. I think the algorithm knows what I'm interested in. I think that's what's happened. I happened to click on one video about Generation Jones. And next thing I know, I'm getting all these videos about Generation Jones and why you should feel different if you were born between the years 1955 and 1965 or something like that. Anyway, it's true. I mean, we are different than baby boomers, those of us who were born in the late 50s. And I just barely made it into that particular area. But then there are other life circumstances that really contributed to what I am, which I think go beyond just generational. Having said that, I will say I wish I would see more of that reflected in our literature, in our movies, in our TV shows, because there's a very big difference between people who were born either in the early 60s or late 50s and those who were born in the late 40s or early 50s. Let me tell you, huge difference. Huge difference in expectations, huge difference in political stuff that we were seeing, stuff that we were absorbing through television. I was always watching TV. There was always something on TV, whether it was the news, whether it was a movie, whether it was the TV shows that I wanted to watch every week. And yes, there was a weekly thing. It was the old days, you know. So anyway, all those things. There were so many differences between the people who grew up in the 40s and the people who grew up, you know, who came of age in say the 50s or 60s, and the people who came of age in the 70s, which basically is when I was a teenager. And when you're a teenager in the 70s, that's a very different experience from being a teenager in the 60s. It just is. So due to that and other life circumstances, I have to say I'm with Generation Jones, if not Gen X. I don't know. The media made that up, not me, not us. Somebody made that up and decided to popularize it as a term. And all this stuff about naming generations, too. When did that start? Sometime in the 20th century, I think, because nobody did that before. People just lived. I don't know, man. It's marketing is what it comes down to. Yeah. Finding your demographic and selling. That's what it's all about. Alrighty then. Well, that's all I have to say. It's something to think about, anyhow. Ask yourself, what generation are you in? What do you consider yourself? I'd love to hear what you have to say. I mean, I don't feel like a baby boomer, that's for sure. Even if I did see the Beatles on Ed Sullivan, I was sitting there going, I cannot hear them because the stupid girls keep screaming. I was really disappointed in those stupid girls who kept screaming. I really was. I was a kid. What do you want? I was not a baby boomer. I am not a baby boomer. All right. Take care, and I'll be seeing you. Cheers.